Blue Monday was just here last week, and I really need my happiness in a bottle. I don't know about you, but fragrances, perfumes boost my mood. They bring me so much joy. I have today 11 tips for happiness and fragrances that smell exactly like them. Try to guess which fragrance am I going to include for each of these activities. The first thing that brings me happiness is sunshine, especially going on vacation somewhere where I have sunshine and the beach, and I can enjoy that relaxing atmosphere. Dr. Andrew Huberman said that if we want to have an efficient, productive day, start with getting some natural sunshine. But I digress. Which fragrance reminds you of your favorite vacation? Let me know below. For me, the fragrance that reminds me of a tropical vacation is from Chopard, Santal, Odeyar. This is tropical in a very special way. It has a lot of sandalwood and mango, and that's what makes it so unique. Santal Odeyar is a little similar to Kilian, Good Girl Gone Bad. If you make it sweeter, thicker, stronger, smells absolutely delicious. I can't wait to wear it more in the summer, but for now I'm gonna use it to transport myself in Maldives. I can wear it and dream that I'm already there. And the second best thing that boosts my mood and makes me happy is planning for the next vacation. So looking up destinations, buying tickets, if I can, that's the second best thing. So the first fragrance that is happiness in a bottle is from Chopard, Santal, Odeyar. The next thing that boosts my mood is going out for a date. My favorite date night fragrance, besides Gold to Sahara from Widian, it's from Elisire or Elisire. It's called Desired. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. It has vanilla, saffron, and oud, and some cumin, cloves. It is blended to perfection, and it smells so luxurious. If you like the same fragrances as I do, this is sensuality in a bottle, creamy, sweet, delicious, sexy date night in a bottle, upscale, luxurious version. Brings me joy every time I wear it. Elisire Desired. Next happiness tip is to clean, shower, and groom yourself. I didn't want to pick something straightforward, shampoo-y or shower gel vibe. This is another level of sophisticated cleanliness. This from MDCI, it's Peche Cardinal. This smells like the prettiest woman. It has a slight shampoo skincare vibe, but just a little bit. It has peach and coconut and tuberose, and it has an aspect to it like a tea, like a peach tea. If you know it, super calming, sophisticated beauty, happiness in a bottle. Peche Cardinal from MDCI Paris. Next thing that boosts my mood and makes me happy every time is listening to music. I mentioned in some of my other videos that my favorite song, one of my favorites, is from Michael Jackson, Remember the Time. I grew up in Romania and we used to have a VCR, and we had a cassette tape with music videos, and whenever Michael Jackson Remember the Time would start, I would be blown away. It was like an entire Hollywood movie. We must admit that Michael Jackson was way ahead his times. And the fragrance that reminds me of Michael Jackson Remember the Time is from Ex Nihilo Gold Immortals. This smells like gold dust. You know, at the end of the video, Michael Jackson sprinkles something and then transforms into gold dust. This is exactly it. It has Ylang, some saffron, I believe. That's why it's so airy. And it has a tropical vibe, but it would also be appropriate any season. It's magic happiness in a bottle, Gold Immortals from Ex Nihilo. I also had a tape with commercials. If now I skip them, back then in Romania, former communist country, I would watch the hell out of that tape, 1 hour video of commercials like candy, chocolate, the best dolls. That was my entertainment. Every time I exercise, I hate it. I hate the beginning of it, but after a few minutes, I get so happy. So exercising, working out is another mood boosting tip. Which fragrance puts you in an energetic mood, makes you want to go out and do something? For me, it's Creed Aventus for her. This makes me feel like I'm Serena Williams, like I'm gonna win Roland Garros. I imagine this being worn by a super athletic woman. Put together, she's going out to play tennis. It's strong, fresh, fruity, super unique. Would also be gorgeous on someone with an executive position like a CEO. It has green apple, patchouli, musk, a million notes, lilac. But what it smells like, it has some citruses on top. They associate them with lime. So imagine a fresh squeezed lime into a margarita. Margarita in a bottle brings me joy every time I wear it. Creed Aventus for her. We are on the citrus mood and on the active mood. Another mood boosting tip is cold therapy, cryotherapy. I used to go to cryotherapy where they put you in a tube with liquid nitrogen. It goes down to minus 160 degrees Celsius. So it is freezing when I go out. I would have some frost on my legs. The fragrance that smells like cryotherapy or a cold shower is from Sospiro, Vibrato. This is like fresh air, something quite unique. It does smell like tiger from Bulgaria, but the more I wore it, the more I loved it. It has grapefruit, citruses on top, some powdery notes, magnolia. It is perfect for the hot weather. It smells like a cold blast of air. I said it smells like skinny dipping in a lake in the midsummer. This is gorgeous. Happiness in a bottle, Vibrato Sospiro. Since we are out skinny dipping in the lake, the next mood boosting tip, which brings me happiness every time, is going out in nature and hugging a tree. If you tried it, let me know if you liked it. This is the only fragrance that I talked about also in my 2023 Happiness in a Bottle video edition. It's from Thameen, Blue Heart. This smells like I am running between the trees. It has coconut, saffron, musk, and cypre oil, or nagarmosa, and some moss. It's a gorgeous fragrance. It smells like I am hugging a tree. Thameen, Blue Heart. Next mood boosting tip is doing something kind. You cannot be unhappy if you do something kind for someone else without waiting for anything in return. Try that. Try to offer some kindness and you will see how your life changes, or at least your day will be much happier. And the fragrance that smells like the kindest person in the world, it's Remember Me from Jovoy. I think the tea in it makes it smell this way. It also has cardamom and vanilla and frangipani. So I said that this smells like I am sipping a chai latte at a terrace, and next to me there is a frangipani bush, and I look over at the Taj Mahal. It also has a mother feeling to it. I think that milk, it reminds me of when my mom used to boil milk and the room was smelling like boiling milk. It's a gorgeous fragrance. Kindness in a bottle, happiness in a bottle. Remember me from Jovoy. You know that I am a gourmand, or I love gourmands. I love sweets. I love treats and fragrances that smell like it. Treats bring me happiness and joy, and no, it doesn't necessarily mean they are unhealthy. You can have healthy treats, and even if they are not, give yourself grace and be happy. You deserve it. The fragrance that reminds me of my favorite treat is from Akro Bake. This brings a smile to my face every time I smell it. It has lemon zest, rum, brown sugar, vanilla, whipped cream. It's absolutely delicious without being cloying. And this reminds me of when my mom was baking lemon cookies. She was putting the lemon zest and the rum essence and preparing the dough, and the cookies are in the oven. The entire room smells like ready-to-eat cookies, and I can't wait to take a bite. This smells exactly like it. Happiness in a bottle. Akro Bake, one of the fragrances that bring me most joy. Next tip for happiness is watching a movie, watch a comedy, watch a romantic movie, watch whatever brings you joy. For me, I also enjoy some horror movies, but that doesn't necessarily bring me instant happiness. I just realize afterwards that I'm in control of everything that happens around me. What smells like the movies? Popcorn, of course. And the fragrance that has a cool popcorn note is from the House of Oud. What about Pop? I don't have it in my collection, but I think it smells really, really good and unique. Perfect for a movie night and happiness in a bottle. The House of Oud. What about Pop? How else can I end my day on a happy mood other than meditating? If there is one thing that I could recommend that will completely change your life, is meditate. It's a free activity that you can do 10 minutes a day. Try it and become aware of your own thoughts. It's not a life hack, it's just realizing how your mind already is. The fragrance that I use when I meditate is Bleu Turquoise from Armani Privé. This has vanilla, incense, black pepper, ylang ylang. It's so unique. It smells like a temple by the beach. When I meditate, I transport myself, not every time, sometimes, to my favorite place in the world, which is by the beach, and that's where I meet my higher self, the best version of myself, and I am wearing Bleu Turquoise. It's gorgeous, unique happiness in a bottle, on the calm happiness, serotonin happiness, being happy with what you have. Armani Privé, Bleu Turquoise. That was it for today. Let me know in the comments down below which activity is your favorite to boost your mood this January gloomy season, and which fragrance is your happiness in a bottle. Before I go, I want to leave you with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. Happiness is not a goal, happiness is a byproduct. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.